Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Well, this is a really exciting today here on Living Local Carolina. We're using our kitchen set for the first time, and I'm so excited to be joined by Chef Sean Baxter. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you doing today?
We're getting ready to cook, so tell me, what you got going on here? You guys are all about farm to table, right?
Yes, we're as much as possible, and we'll touch base on that. First thing I'm gonna work on is a burrata dish today for you guys, which is a type of fresh mozzarella. Okay, so I have some Bartlett pears here that I put sugar, brown sugar, cane sugar, a touch of cinnamon, and I have them here caramelized in butter.
I wish y'all could smell this right now.
So we have that. I also have some fresh arugula that's grown for us through Myclodon Farms, which is a local farm that we use here. So with that, we also have some red onion, some lemon juice is gonna go into the dish, and some smoked bacon that we acquired from a place in North Carolina.
Beautiful. All right,
Okay.
so do your thing with the burrata.
And so I got fresh arugula, some onions, okay?
Got it.
I'm gonna take my fresh lemon juice here. Remember to squeeze it towards you so that you don't lose your seeds. Okay.
Delicious.
We're gonna have a little salt and pepper.
So this is like an appetizer type situation.
It could be an appetizer. You can always add a protein, chicken.
Okay.
You can add some of our great local shrimp, but we'll get back to that.
All right.
And a little extra virgin olive oil. And basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna mix this into a little vinaigrette right here on the table. Excuse me, get my burrata board here.
Oh,
Second,
we
okay?
have a burrata board.
Yes. So we're gonna put a little of this burrata, this arugula salad right here. Now this is a very rustic dish because it's a rustic cheese, and you'll see when I cut it. And what I mean by that is that there's no set way to actually plate it any particular way that you'd want it to be plated. Once you have this set up, you're gonna wanna take your burrata cheese. And what that is it's fresh mozzarella that has cheese, stracciatella cheese inside and a little cream.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm gonna put 2 pieces on this one, but you can put as much as you want. You can make them as big as you want to make them. Okay. Take a little of our bacon over here. Put it on there.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, you don't have to worry about how it actually falls. It can
It's-
fall any way you
yeah.
want it to.
It's for grazing.
Yes.
This is girl dinner.
I'm gonna put some local pecans on here,
Oh
and
yeah.
they're pretty easy to
Oh
find.
yeah.
I'm gonna I like to use a crouton and give the burrata cheese a little texture. So what I do is I just
Okay.
crush it like that, like so, and put it on there, give it a little
Oh,
texture.
stunning, mate.
Okay, so now we're gonna get to the best part. Well, the second best part, the cheese is the best part.
Yeah.
Now what we have here, and you can see these,
Oh, look at that.
are very caramelized and they taste great. Now you don't want to overcook them, make them soft. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't overcook them. You have a really hot pan, add some butter. Exactly. If you don't hear that noise, then you're not doing right. Like I said, you want to get your caramelized pears on there. Now they're a little warm, but they're still firm. And then there's couple more things we're gonna do. You don't want to forget to season your cheese, okay?
Yeah.
And now listen, always, doesn't hurt, a little more extra virgin olive oil,
Oh yeah, liquid gold right there.
okay? And one more thing we're gonna put on there is balsamic glaze, just a little bit,
Oh, you're speaking my language.
okay?
Oh, that's the good stuff.
And right there. And like I said, any way you want to do it, okay? There
That
you
is
go.
just gorgeous.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Beach Audiology Hearing and Balance Center. Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I'm just having some fun today at Beach Audiology. I'm joined by Dr. Wiggin. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Let's just get right into it. I want you to tell me where you started and how you got to be here in Myrtle Beach and a little bit about what you do.
So I'm an audiologist and I opened this practice about 2.5 years ago. I've been in the state. I came down here. I'm a northerner, but I've been down here about 10 years. I have my own hearing loss. I was originally in transportation. I was with FedEx for years. And I started losing my hearing in my late teens, early 20s. And it really took me on a journey of trying to see basically what kind of impact I can have to help people that do have a significant hearing loss, that have had this, loss of quality of life due to their hearing loss. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get my doctorate. I'm gonna pursue this field, and here I am. So I came down here, like I said, about 10 years ago. I was clinical director at the University of South Carolina, and decided to open this practice about 2.5 years ago.
That's honestly a very interesting story, and we're happy to have you here. How do you think that helps you with your patients and the people you see every day?
It does give a perspective. I never assume to know their path or to walk in their shoes, but it does help to say, look, you're not alone. These are true challenges. You are having issues socially. You are becoming a little reclusive. Your hearing loss is having these effects in your life, and I understand that. I want to help them understand that, and from a personal perspective.
I love it. Okay, if somebody's watching right now and they're experiencing some of those life challenges, how can you help and where do they begin?
Well, it begins with being diagnosed. Our website, we are at beachaudiology.com. You can schedule an appointment there. You can contact us on the website. We'd love to have that, at least start that conversation with you. Our phone number, 843-438-0283. You can also reach us that way. We just want to have the opportunity to help you start that journey, to help you start looking and finding a solution.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Today I'm hanging out at Myrtle Waves with Christina. Thanks for having me today.
Of course.
All right, for people that don't know about Myrtle Waves, which are very far and few between, but tell me what all you guys offer and why people should come here this summer.
Myrtle Waves is the best for everyone because we have something to do for everyone. We've got a brand new mat slide. We've got body slides. We have tube slides. We have 2 kids areas, a wave pool to sit and relax at, a lazy river to be lazy. Yeah. We've got a beer garden. I mean, we really have it all.
It's expanding all the time too.
Yes.
You guys are always adding new things and finding ways to entertain everybody because this is the place where you can feel like a kid.
Absolutely. You go and jump on Rock and Ray.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you got to come in your bathing suit next time, and we're gonna go on it.
Yes, I feel bad that I didn't wear my bathing suit, but I did not want to get my hair wet today. That's okay. Tell me about the cabanas and places to actually stay dry here as well.
The cabanas are a fan favorite because you can rent it out, hang out, have a good meeting spot for the day. It comes with some goodies. You get your own lounge chairs, a locker with a lock to put all your stuff in. And it's just a good meeting area. If you want to have lunch with your whole family, you meet there, and then everybody just goes back out into the park.
Yeah. And you can have a party here, which is, I mean, truly memory making.
Yes. Birthday parties, we have held birthday parties at this park for adults and of course for kids. So any age, we will have a birthday party for you. We will sing happy birthday and cut cake with you. It's the best.
Cute. Love it. It's so cool to be here today, especially because I used to come here as a kid. So thank you for letting me hang out. Yes. If somebody wants to come to Myrtle Waves this summer, where can they buy tickets? What's the easiest way to do that?
Yeah, so you can always just show up day of, buy tickets on site, but for a little bit of a discount, you can purchase them on our website and do it in advance, and you can redeem them anytime through the summer.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, this is a bit of a different setting today. I am joined once again by Miss Cookie. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. I said it, but where are we standing right now?
We are in the home of the infamous Charlie Fitzgerald. Charlie and Sarah Fitzgerald. Mr. Charlie was the owner, creator of Charlie's Place that was established in 1937 in Myrtle Beach.
Now I know you're the perfect person to talk to about the history. You know all about history here, but this is a really special place for a lot of reasons.
It really is, and I may not know the history, but I have been so engrossed in learning, because some of it, although I'm a true native and grew up here, there are things that, every once in a while we do learn new things, and so, I wasn't aware. But Mr. Charlie came to Myrtle Beach from New York in 1935. He was a businessman, rather an astute businessman, and he and his wife, Miss Sarah, Mr. Charlie, Miss Sarah, opened Charlie's Place, and interchangeable is Charlie's Place and Whispering Pines, where the likes of Billie Holiday, Little Richard, Ella Fitzgerald, Fats Domino, James Brown, all of them came and played and or stayed.
Can you imagine?
Yes, at Charlie's Place. Now, they could go to the white establishments and play, but they couldn't stay. Yeah, during that time. And so they would go and gig a little bit, finish up, come back over to Charlie's Place, gig some more, and this is where they would eat and they would stay.
This was a home.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just thinking about all the people that have come through here and what this place has been over the years. What was it like? I mean, obviously, you don't necessarily have to know back in the day,
Right.
but what would you imagine it felt like in here?
Very lively. Like I said, this was their home, but right next door to my left was Whispering Pines and Charlie's Place. So very lively, as old folks would say back in the day, it was jumping. And Mr. Charlie didn't believe in segregation. So he allowed the white kids to come over from Ocean Boulevard or Ocean Drive. And initially, they were the ones in the balcony. But because Mr. Charlie created a safe haven, a safe space where people just wanted to come and dance and enjoy, he created this space for them. And so they eventually came down, on the floor and just started dancing and enjoying themselves. And he had this very professional wait staff. I mean, and you see some of the pictures when they were like most professional.
Now, what is Charlie's Place today?
Well, the home itself is used as office space for City of Myrtle Beach, neighborhood services. But we have meeting rooms also, where some of our city's commissions and boards meet here monthly. But probably the thing I feel that brings honor to Mr. Charlie and Miss Sarah the most is anything that is arts oriented and definitely music.
Oh yeah.
Like the motel units, the first 4, we're still working, it's a work in progress to convert to musical era museum spaces.
Cool.
40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
And then the next 4 are incubator spaces for young entrepreneurs who are in the arts. There's communications, there's somebody who does jewelry, there's somebody who designs t-shirts.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.